Success criteria is used to help the kids know exactly what to do. There's concrete steps, and it allows them to know step 1, step 2, step 3 to help them be successful.
They know exactly what I want from them. There's no question of have I completed my task. They can say, yes, I was successful, or no, I was not successful, and they can tell me why. They can say, I was successful because I did this, this, and this. Or I was not successful because I only showed one way in math. Or I was not successful because I didn't use my capital letters.
I would say success criteria impacted me as a teacher planning because I would kind of visualize the steps the kids would have to go through so that I could figure out exactly the types of thinking they needed to do in each part as they would go through this lesson. It also forced me to look at what I wanted in the end so that I could make sure I was including all of the steps to the end. And by steps, I don't just mean you have to do this first, second, third, but what kind of thinking do you have to do at each level, which then also gave me the opportunity to figure out where I could step out and become more of an observer. It forced me to become more of an observer because then I have to give the thinking and the problem solving back to the kids. So it helped me figure out where to do that.
When you have success criteria in the lesson, the students know what you expect. So then the end result, like at the end of the lesson, they know from having that success criteria what we wanted them to do step by step by step. So then at the end, if they did everything that they were supposed to, that's how we knew that they were successful.
It's really affected my lessons in a positive way because whereas my students had a lot of trouble with the thinking process and learning new skills, success criteria has really given them a concrete way to move through that thinking. And some of my students who would have been frustrated beforehand, they've really been able to master the skill or be able to master the thinking involved in the skill by having the success criteria for them to kind of follow. So the success criteria really gives them a way to be able to work through that in an organized way and then be able to master the skill being taught.